The first half of 2024 has been a phenomenal time for PC gaming. From sprawling open worlds to heart-pounding shooters, this year has delivered unforgettable experiences. Let's count down the top 10 PC games of the first half of 2024. Whether you're a casual player or a hardcore enthusiast, here are the top 10 best PC games of the first half of 2024. Number 10, Balatro.
You wanna be my friend?
A deceptively simple concept with an incredible degree of replay value, Balatro is based on the familiar rules of poker. You'll build a hand of pairs or a flush and then accrue points based on it. But using that simple framework as a jumping pad, the roguelite card game lets you edit the game's rules on the fly using unique joker cards, arcane spells, and planet cards that boost your multipliers, building out a strategy as you work through increasingly tricky blinds. With higher points requirements is satisfying because it lets you feel like you're breaking the game in half, only to have the game come back at you that much harder the next time. When that inevitably happens, you need to think on your toes and modify your deck throughout the run to deal with new challenges. Jokers that may have seemed useless before can result in a sudden aha moment of recognition as you take advantage of their unique strategies. And every time you make it to the end, or more likely fail, it's hard not to start up another hand and do it all again. Number 9, Children of the Sun. Children of the Sun is a dark, atmospheric puzzle game centered around a sniper with a single bullet. As you seek revenge on the cult who destroyed your life and attempt to track down their mysterious leader, you skulk around their compounds, searching for an angle before taking your shot. The puzzle aspect comes from what happens next, as each shot that connects to the cultist or explosive object lets you choose its following path. Trial and error to find the right path gets increasingly complex as the game adds new magic bullet effects like the ability to slightly arc a shot as it travels or even reverse direction in mid-air. Though the campaign is short, it's very satisfying to meticulously plan your route through a stage, making a puzzle shooter experience unlike any other. Number 8, Destiny 2.
We need to go. Keep moving! Go!
The witness brought darkness into the traveler.
Destiny 2 has been going strong for years, but with the release of the final shape, the first major story arc has reached its conclusion. That makes now the best time to play since you can see the full story through with the closing chapter of the first saga. Even putting aside the narrative hooks, the game has constantly improved and polished its modes to make a spectacular variety of things to do. You can explore the story, play cooperatively with friends, take part in raids, compete in the Crucible, and more. The classes are well differentiated and offer plenty of opportunities to experiment and find your perfect build. Bungie takes care to tweak and balance its weapons to ensure any gunplay style has a home. And if you haven't checked out Destiny 2 in a while, now is a good time to give it another shot. Number 7, Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erdtree. Elden Ring was our game of the year in 2022, and ever since, we've been waiting to explore even more of the lands between. From software delivered with Shadow of the Erdtree, a massive expansion that almost overwhelms its sheer scope. Elden Ring's lore has been expanded in thoughtful and surprising ways, letting you dive as deeply into the story as you care to by exploring a world with secrets to uncover. Combat is just as tricky as ever, with an inventive balance system that lets you continue to play with your current character without being immediately overpowered. That lets you experience the thrill of overcoming new obstacles repeatedly with a wide array of new weapons to master. Number 6, Helldivers 2. This follow-up from Arrowhead Game Studios was a surprising success, not least because it was so different from the original game that inspired it. Helldivers 2 takes the hordes of enemies from the top-down first game and makes it a third-person shooter, and the new perspective works beautifully. Squatting up with your friends leads to tense survival moments and hilarious mishaps in equal measure as you fulfill objectives and call down stratagems on your foes. And like the first game, there's a galaxy-sprawling metagame at play, as you and every other Helldiver fight to free territory controlled by vicious bugs and robots. This was also a rare Sony Interactive game published simultaneously on PC alongside its PS5 release, with optional crossplay which helped it find and sustain an active player base. Number 5. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes defies easy categorization. While it is clearly a puzzle game, it frequently twists the medium on its head. It encourages you to use a real-life notebook to help track its many secrets and interlocking pieces, which all unfold into a marriage of design and narrative that must be seen firsthand. The puzzles can be challenging, but they're consistently satisfying and help drive you to the next one. You cannot miss this game. Number 4. Pacific Drive.
Locations impacted in sectors Delta.
Pacific Drive is a relatively new and unique addition to the list of great PC games. It aligns with the new weird genre alongside titles like Welcome to Night Vale, the SCP Foundation, and Remedy's Control. At its core, Pacific Drive is a roguelite that takes players on multiple runs through the Olympic Exclusion Zone, a designated area of forest roads in the Pacific Northwest. While navigating this eerie landscape, players encounter bizarre and often unsettling supernatural elements, such as crash test dummies that move when you're not looking and buzzsaws that glide along the roads like a shark in Jaws. The game features deep systems, an immersive atmosphere, and exceptional audio design, creating a unique survival experience. Number 3. Horizon Forbidden West.
Got the strength to stand alone.
In Horizon Forbidden West, players once again step into the shoes of Aloy, the fierce and resourceful hunter from the Nora tribe. Set in a stunningly detailed open world, the game takes us to the western United States, where nature has reclaimed the ruins of a forgotten civilization. From lush forests and towering mountains to arid deserts and underwater realms, the diverse landscapes are a visual feast for the eyes. The narrative picks up where Horizon Zero Dawn left off, with Aloy embarking on a quest to uncover the source of a mysterious plague that threatens all life. Along the way, she encounters new allies and formidable foes, each with their own stories and motivations. The game's rich lore and intricate storytelling keeps players engaged as they unravel the secrets of the past and fight for the future. Number 2. Star Wars Dark Forces Remaster. Star Wars Dark Forces was a groundbreaking game for its time. Developed by LucasArts, it introduces players to the character of Kyle Katarn, the former Imperial officer who turned mercenary, who uncovers a sinister plot by the Galactic Empire. One of the most significant updates in the remaster is the visual overhaul. The original game's pixelated graphics have been replaced with high-definition textures, dynamic lighting, and detailed environments that bring the Star Wars universe to life like never before. The remaster retains the iconic art style while enhancing it to meet modern standards, ensuring that both veterans and newcomers can appreciate the game's aesthetic. Number 1. Dragon's Dogma 2. Dragon's Dogma 2, the highly anticipated sequel from Capcom, is set to take players on an epic journey through a richly detailed fantasy world. Building on the success of the original game, Dragon's Dogma 2 promises to deliver an immersive experience with enhanced graphics, deeper gameplay mechanics, and a captivating storyline. One of the standout additions in Dragon's Dogma 2 is the introduction of the Trickster vocation. Exclusive to the Horizon, the Trickster wields a special weapon called the Sensor, which can create smoke and conjure illusions to confuse enemies. This new vocation adds a layer of strategy and versatility to the gameplay. What were your favorite PC games of the first half of 2024? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more gaming content, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next upload. Happy gaming!